Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome live here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com from Blue River Valley High School here as your Wapahani Raiders will be taking on the Blue River Vikings here tonight in this junior varsity matchup. Again, here as always, I'm your play-by-play man, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. As we'll go ahead and get right into our Raiders Live pregame show presented by FC Tucker, Muncie Realtors, Ted Cook, and Joanne Davis. So again, Happy New Year to all you fine folks out there in Raider Nation. Again, we hope you all had a great and safe New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And as we get back at it here to begin this 2020-2021 season, right now this junior varsity team, again, heading in the right direction here. They've continued to improve and grow as a team together as the seasons went along here. They're now, 7 or 8 games. This is, I believe, the 8th game of the season now. And so, again, these guys are starting to click on all cylinders. We haven't had everybody back. Obviously, we still don't have Isaac Shreve. Again, thinking of that young man. Obviously, Caleb Standish back on the injured list again there, unfortunately, there for Caleb, but we hope to get him back sooner rather than later. But again, our thoughts are with him and his family as well. But with the group that we have here, still a very impressive, not only impressive group, but a fun group to watch. These guys are coming out here every single ball game, putting on a really nice display of basketball, not only of the style of game that they play, but just the overall unselfishness and their willingness to make each other better each and every single ball game, and I think that continues to show throughout, and hopefully we'll have a nice balanced attack here on offense here this evening. Again, with establishing the inside presence on the inside, then obviously we have some good outside shooting here as well, and then on the defensive end, where we've got to really get it started early and often. We've got to make sure and be able to key in on some guys that, again, they do have a couple of tall guys, maybe right around 6'3" or so, 6'4". So we're going to have to deal with that a little bit more. You're going to have Nathan Nelson out there and an assortment of other guys. But, again, you're going to have Alden Mahaffey back here in the lineup again here this evening. Really looking forward to see these guys and see how they're going to mix and mingle with tonight's ball game. Again, getting back after it there since last Tuesday. So again, we'll step aside here for a break. Again, this has been a Raiders Live pregame show presented by FC Tucker, Muncie Realtors, Ted Cook, and Joanne Davis. All right, folks, welcome back live here on the WHS Network. We'll take a look here at tonight's starting lineups. First and foremost, the non-starters for your Wapahani Raiders. It looks like this: number 4, Corey Landfelter. Also number 20, Drayden Gates. Number 32, Joe Foster. And number 34, Tyler Elliott, as well as number 40, Cody Landfelter. And I just now noticed there is no Joe Foster even here tonight. So nonetheless, here the starting lineup looks like this here for Wapahani. Start off here with at guard, number 12, Peyton Baker. At the forward position, 6'3" sophomore, number 14, Nathan Nelson. At the other guard, a 6'2" freshman, number 22, Nick Cook. At the other guard, a 5'11" sophomore, number 24, Derek Cheatham, and at forward, number 30, Alden Mahaffey. Virginia Raiders coached by Chris Willis, assisted by Jeff Andrews and Andy Zitgraff. Now we'll take a look here at the Blue River Vikings. Non-starters are number 3, Isaiah Gard, number 5, Zane Parrish, number 23, Adam Polston, number 33, Eli Sayer, number 35, Ian Cross, number 41, Vaughn Cook, number 43, Lake Leonard, and number 45, Clayton Turley. Now for the starters here for the Vikings, number 11, Clinton Turley, number 15, Aiden Howard, number 21, Tyler Flynn, number 25, Connor Swarthland, and number 31, Landon Gibson. So again, that's tonight's starting lineups. Again, we want to thank everyone for joining us here this evening on this Saturday night of Raider basketball, and then to also those of you that are joining us, that are fans of Blue River. And we appreciate you all for joining us here as well this evening. Again, we hope all of you have had a wonderful day and a happy new year to you all. So we'll get tonight's game officially underway. Wapahani with the opening tip, as the Raiders will start off here with the first possession of the evening. Baker there with a screen from Mahaffey. Swung on Cook here in the corners. Now nice screen there from Nelson. And trying to get him open. Cheatham dribbles to the middle. Now back up top. Cook now here on the left side. Mahaffey. The handoff here. Cook finds Nelson. Cheatham here near the left corner. Got Nelson rolling off of that screen looking for the basketball. Instead, Mahaffey attacking the rim right there. No good. Rebounded there by number 31, Landon Gibson. And so the Vikings are off and rolling here the first time this evening. Nice back cut there by Flynn. Shot's going to go up and no good. Rebounded there by Nick Cook. So Mahaffey takes the three and drains it. So the Raiders get on the board here for the first time tonight. It's already a quick 3-0 lead. So Flynn looking to attack the rim. Gets inside and will have a foul called. So again, the foul will be here on Raider number 12, Peyton Baker. That's going to be his first, team's first. And again, that will send number 21, Tyler Flynn, to the line. And so the first one's going to be up and good. Second free throw attempt up and off the back iron, no good, but rebounded and then taken away there by Baker. First turnover of the night there for Blue River. Baker, no good from beyond the arc. Bounced around a couple different times, and Nelson will come up with it. Now Cheatham from the top of the key. The three is up and no good. But there's Mahaffey there with a follow-up, rebound, and putback. So all 5 points here for Wapahani has come via Alden Mahaffey. Again, Blue River being very aggressive here early. Again, looking to attack the rim every time down. Cheatham down low to Mahaffey again. Up and under, and foul here on the play. Will be on number 15, Aiden Howard. So that will be his first, team's first. And so again, Mahaffey at the line here for a pair. And so the first one's going to be up and good. A second of two for Alden. Up and good as well. So nicely done there by Alden Mahaffey. A 7-1 start here for the Raiders. So far, so good. Hopefully we can keep it going here as they're saying that there was a kickball and possession's going to stay with Blue River. Of course, I mean, we didn't necessarily see the kickball. Doesn't mean that didn't happen, but from where we're sitting here, it didn't look to have been the case. Rebound there off the shot there from number 30. Or pardon me, number 31, excuse me, that is Landon Gibson. And the Raiders will now turn it over. That's their first of the night. Flynn here in the corner. Howard now kicks it out here to Gibson. Again, looking to drive baseline here, heavily guarded by Alden Mahaffey. Down low, Swoveland kicks it outside. Howard is going to get called for the travel. So now the sack and turnover here for the Vikings. Again, here with just under 4 minutes remaining here in the opening quarter this evening. Cook here with a handoff to Baker. Baker now on the Cheatham here at the top. Into the corner. Cook is wide open for the three. It is up, and it's good. Nick Cook from beyond the arc. So that will be his first points on tonight. And I'll tell you what, that young man just keeps getting better every ball game. Nice to see him off to a very nice and quick start here this evening. And another traveling violation, this time by Swoveland. Baker there at the high post to Mahaffey, drives to the rim and will get it deflected away. And so possession will stay with Wapahani. Again here with 3:15 in the first. Baker was looking for Mahaffey right there, but at least I'm assuming it was either Mahaffey or Nelson. And so we'll have a foul on the way up there on the fast break. And so the foul is going to be here on Baker again. That's going to be his second, team second. And so the first one off the mark there for Clinton Turley as number 34, Tyler Elliott, now in the ball game for Wapahani. And subbing in for Baker, so I would imagine we won't be seeing him for the rest of the first quarter at minimum. And lost out of bounds off of Wapahani, so the Vikings been starting a little slow here on offense. Obviously, if it works out in the favor here for your Wapahani Raiders. Again, most due to because of the solid defensive effort the Raiders have put together so far. Another turnover, this time forced there by Cook. Cheatham in the corner, now on to Nelson. Down low, Mahaffey in the paint, goes up strong for two and puts it right in. So Mahaffey with 9 of the Raiders' 12 so far here in the first. Kicked outside here to Gibson, taking it in and no good. Gets his own rebound and then gets it deflected away there by Mahaffey. So another turnover for the Vikings. Now gives them 5 here in the first. Mahaffey for 2 more, no good. Elliott will track down the rebound. And so Cook just going to draw out the defense here, see what they can come up with offensively here for Wapahani. Again, you got Mahaffey here at the high post. Elliott looking to set that screen for Cook, rolls off of it, and what a beautiful job right there. Beautifully done. A nice pick and roll, worked to perfection. So Tyler Elliott there with his first points on tonight. Howard up top here to Turley, now there into the middle, and then it's Gibson. Kicks it back out again, nearly another takeaway here for Wapahani. So Flynn, again back to the corner here to Howard. Now another handoff, Turley takes a little jumper, no good. Battle for the rebound. That's going to be out of bounds off of Blue River. As number 23, Adam Polston, will now sub in here for the first time tonight for the Vikings. Mahaffey down low. Elliott will get it blocked away. Then the Vikings has only managed to put up 1 point so far in this first quarter. They've had a tough go of it right out of the gate here, but again, large part of that is due to the defense that Wapahani's put together here in this first quarter. Not really giving the Vikings much breathing room here, and we're not getting them very good shot opportunities. That was a good-looking shot right there. I'll give you that much there for Swoveland. Just unfortunately couldn't get that one to fall there for himself. Mahaffey there with a screen. Cook again here at the top. Imagine the Raiders will hold for the last shot of the quarter. And, well, I guess I spoke a little too soon there as the Raiders will turn it over now. That's the fourth here in the first quarter. Off the mark there. Nelson corrals the rebound. And so we got 10 seconds to play with here in the first. Cook there with a shot fake, takes it right inside, and now with the reverse layup, can't get it to go. Wants to handle on a couple more times, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So it's Wapahani 14, Blue River 1 here at the end of 1. We'll step aside for a break, and we'll be back here with your second quarter of action live here on the home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you, out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
All right, folks, welcome back here to our next Home Elite Real Estate game break. As we're just about to begin the second quarter here from Blue River Valley High School. Again, we want to send out a big thanks to Blue River and their administrators for allowing us to be here this evening. It's greatly appreciated, and really giving us a pretty nice seat in the house here to broadcast the ball game. So again, very, very appreciative of Blue River for allowing us to be here tonight as we open up the second quarter again with Wapahani ahead here 14-1. Again, a rough start here for the Vikings. You got Drayden Gates now in the ball game, seeing his first action of the evening. Just down low, and the basket will be up and good. There for number 23, Adam Polston. Screen set there by Mahaffey. Now Nelson on the Gates here on the left wing. Nelson trying to get big down there on the low post. Nothing there. Cheatham rolls off the screen there from Mahaffey. Gates inside, kicks it out. Mahaffey for three, no good. Rebounded there by Landon Gibson of the Vikings. And so Blue River back on the run again, led here by Swoveland. Swung on to the right corner. Turley guarded by Cook. Screen was set there from Gibson, rolling off of it as Mahaffey getting got back there defensively, and that's another Vikings turnover. Their sixth of the night. And attacking the rim right there on the fast break was Nathan Nelson, so he will be fouled and head to the line for two of them. As the foul's going to be on number 11, Clinton Turley. That's his first, team's second. And so the first one's off the back iron, no good. Second free throw attempt up and good there for Nelson. So the Raiders Getting back on top here by 12 of them now. First point of the night there for Nathan. And there's Gates coming through there with another takeaway. The layup is up and good, and he'll head to the line for one more. Flying down the court. Picking up the 2 points right there. There's a foul here is on number 21, Tyler Flynn. That's going to be his first, team's third. You also just a reminder, if my voice does sound a little bit muffled, that's obviously because of the mask that I'm wearing. So, of course, we wear them every game, but this time tonight just seems like the mask being a little bit more of a pain there, a little bit as far as making sure that the commentary is coming through loud and clear. But I guess that's just what we got to deal with here, folks, unfortunately. So Gates knocks down the free throw right there. Now 3 points for him on the evening, and the Raiders out here to a 15-point lead here in the second. Gibson down low there to number 15, Howard. Now Polston kicks it back out to Howard. Here's Swoveland up to the top, and it's going to be another takeaway by the Raiders. Mahaffey to Nelson. Shots up and good. So Nelson now with 3 points. As the Raiders just continue to expand on that lead, no good. Gates will track down the rebound. And again, the Raiders are off and rolling. Mahaffey with a little turnaround hook shot, up and good. And so a timeout taken here by Blue River. There's 4:37 left to play here in the second quarter. We'll step aside here for a timeout of our own. We'll be back with more here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, I provide consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a marketing plan that provides superior service to all of my clients without compromise. For any and all of your real estate needs, contact me, Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546.
All right, folks, welcome back here again to our Next Home Elite Real Estate game break. Again, it's Wapahani 22, Blue River 3. And again, just a rough start there for the Vikings. Wapahani has got it going early and often throughout the first half here so far, and hopefully, again, from the Raiders' sake of things, we can keep it rolling. Polston now with a shot. It's going to be up and no good. A battle for the rebound. And we're going to have a jump ball, which the possession arrow will favor Wapahani. So the defensive effort shown so far here from the Raiders. Really been spectacular here so far. I mean, really not giving the Vikings any more than one opportunity on offense. Gates tracking down the offensive rebound. Nelson pulls the trigger from the top, no good. But again, the defense has been stifling so far throughout the first half. Vikings again really hasn't been able to get anything going. Just with lack of shot opportunities, and then when they have taken a shot, it's been highly contested. So. Really not letting them inside very much as well, not with at least success anyway. Polston for 3, it's up and no good. Nelson will corral the rebound. Off and running again, Mahaffey takes a jumper, no good. I could have maybe seen him drive to the basket there on that one, but still nonetheless. Leonard going to the basket, no good on the shot, but fouled. So Lake Leonard will head to the line. Here's the fouls on number 14. Nathan Nelson, his first, team's third. And so the first one's going to be up and good here for Leonard. I think that's a 22-4 ball game now as Derek Cheatham will return to the floor here for Wapahani. He'll sub in for Nathan Nelson. So again, one more coming for Leonard. And the free throw will be up off the front iron. No good. Rebounded by Peyton Baker. And so again, Baker couldn't touch that because that technically would have been a travel. Rebounded there. Cheatham working hard there on the boards. Mahaffey setting up there for the screen. And Gates just drives right down the middle. So now Gates with 5 points on the night. And the Raiders with a 20-point lead. To the left side, Paulston sends it to the corner. Now back up top. That's number 21, Flynn, for three. No good. Mahaffey with another rebound. Outside, Cheatham up top here to Gates. Mahaffey with a screen there. Gates was looking for Alden. Again, a roll off that screen, but defensively the Vikings did their job right there. Again, staying right there with it. Gates again right down the middle, attacking the rim. Mahaffey there with the rebound and putback. So he just continues his running total now. 13 points on the night. There for Alden. And there's a takeaway. Cook steps in front of the pass. Ninth turnover now for Blue River. Baker outside the Gates. The three is up, and instead a traveling violation called. So that is turnover number 6 here for the Raiders in the first half. So again, we'll see Tyler Elliott back in for the Raiders. Subbing in for Nick Cook. Gates with a pickpocket there. Turnover number 10 for Blue River. And ends up with 2 more points here for Wapahani. Drayden Gates now with 7. Baker comes up with a turnover. Gates kicks it back there. There's Alden Mahaffey there with 2 more. As the Raiders just keep on rolling here in the first half. Nice pass down low and nice finish here from number 43, Lake Leonard. So again, make sure to stick around here to conclusion of this first half. We'll have our halftime report. Again, recapping the first half. We'll give you some stats and also go through some upcoming broadcasts we've got for all of you out there in Raider Nation. Mahaffey there with the cross-court pass. Gates back to Baker. Now on to Alden. You got 4 seconds here. You got to make a quick decision. Baker with a deep 3. It's up and good. Peyton Baker from downtown. His first points of the night, and what a way to end the first half here from Blue River Valley High School. It is Wapahani 33. Blue River 6 here at the half. We'll step aside and we'll have again our halftime report coming up, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Alrighty, folks, welcome back live here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com with our halftime report. Again, it's Wapahani 33, Blue River 6 at the half, and obviously it's been a rough start here for Blue River. Obviously given the score so far this evening, but again, it's a pretty talented group over there. But again, they are young. We have a young team as well. It's pretty much just sophomores and freshmen. So same deal as what Blue River has, but we've just gotten off to a really nice start. There's no doubting that from every aspect of the game. Wapahani is thrown down the gauntlet and so far have achieved exactly what they was looking to achieve here tonight. And when you look at the team as a whole, especially here on offense, there's a lot of balance. There's not just one person just doing all the scoring and that's it. Now, at first, it was looking that way. You had Alden Mahaffey. He got off to a quick start, hot and pretty quickly there. But as the games went along, all these other guys have then started chip in here and there, and it's really established this nice lead. You have 27 here at the half, but Wapahani's standpoint here, you got to keep it going. Don't be having any letdowns and start playing mediocre basketball. You've got to continue to put the hammer down on both ends of the floor here in this second half. So don't just think that, now we can cruise on to a win, because this Blue River team ain't going to go anywhere. They're still going to fight. They're still going to do everything they can to get themselves back into this one and potentially give themselves a chance. So Wapahani's standpoint, you can't allow that to happen. And so we'll see what that second half has in store for your Raiders and the Vikings. But again, a great start here to the ball game. Offensively, clicking on all cylinders, and it all starts then on the defensive end, creating turnovers. We end up creating 11 first half turnovers from Blue River, and that's been a bulk of the problem. Not only that, but then how we're contesting shots. We're not really giving them any kind of breathing room, so to speak, on offense, for them to really get any good shot, and moving the ball around. They've did a fairly decent job of that when they haven't turned it over, but they're just not really having a whole lot of opportunities here on offense to score due to the pressure that the Raiders have put on them defensively. And so we'll see if that trend continues here in the second half. Now, another thing I really want to take a look at here as well is how Wapahani has been able to transition off of those turnovers. And are they able to capitalize? And again, that's another thing that we've done a very good job of, is when we've created those turnovers, then we've turned them into points on the offensive end. So we've taken good care of the opportunities, extra opportunities that's already been given to us. And so that's another key factor in the ball game as well. But when you look here stats-wise, I'll give them to you for Wapahani. We look like this. We have Alden Mahaffey with 15 points in the first half, followed by Drayden Gates with 7. Then we have Peyton Baker, Nathan Nelson, and Nick Cook with 3 points each. And then lastly here, Tyler Elliott with 2. Again, for a grand total of 33 first half points here for your Wapahani Raiders. Again, Wapahani turned it over 6 times. So not too terribly bad there. You want to keep it to a minimum, and so hopefully we can do that here in the second half. But again, we've gotten off to a great start. Just got to keep it rolling from here. Stay in the same mindset. Stay within the moment, and hopefully great things will continue to happen for us. We can expand on this lead just a little bit more. But again, also we wanted to mention before we went to break. Again, we'll be back at it not only tonight with the varsity game, but then Monday night we have Lady Raider basketball coming your way here this evening, or on Monday night. This evening I learned a little bit more upon some of the schedule changes, which we'll be doing a Raider sports report coming up here the first part of the week as well. Giving you guys the breakdown upon what the schedule is going to look like for next week. But originally, Wapahani, the Lady Raiders were only supposed to play on Thursday against Newcastle. Well, now they have a ball game on Monday night at home against Westdale, and then Tuesday night at Daleville. Again, so we'll be covering both of those games. So that's just some upcoming broadcasts for all of you fine folks out there. If you want to join and join in on it and watch the ball game, you're more than welcome to. Again, we think that it's been a great thing throughout the year here. Obviously, with the pandemic and everything, it's not been allowing the fans to all be there. So I think this has really worked out well for everyone to be able to still enjoy watching their kids or grandkids or friends, whatever the case might be. It's just a great time, I think, for everybody, and hopefully everyone enjoys it. So, nonetheless, here again, we'll be back at it again later tonight here with the varsity game, and then Monday night for Lady Raider basketball. But until then, folks, we'll step aside here for a break. Again, this has been our halftime report live here on the WHS Network. We got your second half coming your way here in a couple minutes. We'll be back with more right after these messages. All right, folks, welcome back live here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Again, we want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight and joining us here on this junior varsity broadcast. Again, as your Wapahani Raiders lead the Blue River Vikings 33-6. Here's we'll head back out into the third quarter. Again, it'll be Vikings basketball to open it up. Turley there, no good on the shot. Baker corralling the rebound. The Raiders again looking to get it going here on offense. Put up 33 points here in the first half. Cheatham for three, no good. Way to follow your shot there and get your own rebound. Nice of them. Nelson at the high post, hands it off to Gates and gets the basket to go. Getting a little contact involved there as well, so that was even better job of fighting through that contact, be able to get that through, and a couple more points. Now 9 points here for Drayden on the night. Howard stuck there in the middle, finally finds Gibson. Attacking the bucket right there, gets that one to go. So first points of the night there for Landon Gibson, Blue River. Gates up top here, Cook with the three. It's up and it's good. So Cook now with 6 points. As the Raiders just keep on rolling here tonight. Putting on a nice shooting display. And showing exactly how you apply the pressure here on the defensive end. Kicked outside here now. Flynn on to Turley down low. That's a takeaway by Nelson. That's a 12th turnover now of the night here for the Vikings. And Cook with another 3-0. About the bottom of the net right there. A thing of beauty there from Nick Cook. And so the Vikings will take the timeout. This will be their second charge timeout here of the evening. And we'll go ahead and stick right here with you during the break. Again, we'd like to thank some of our sponsors here this evening. Big thanks to Next Home Elite Real Estate. Their primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, Austin Rich provides consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a market plan that provides superior service to all of his clients without compromise. For all of your real estate needs, contact Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546. Also, big thanks to Kenshaw Properties, owned by Kendra and Shane Frings. Kenshaw Properties is a Muncie-based company that offers Ball State area rental homes. For more information, check out their website at kenshawproperties.com. Again, that is KENSHA properties.com. And you can contact them by calling the number 765-356-1340. And so the Vikings again here on offense. Polston to the middle. And will nearly get that one taken away there by Gates. Leonard for two, no good. Battle for the rebound on the inside as number 31, Landon Gibson, fouled on the way up here by number 14, Nathan Nelson. So that's his second, team's first. Apologize there, didn't get the fouls erased there from the first half. And a first one up and no good there for Gibson. And the second one will be up and good. So 41-9. Raiders in control so far. Cook in the corner with another three. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded that time by number 21, Tyler Flynn here of the Vikings. And Flynn's going to lose that one out of bounds. For the second turnover here in the second half for Blue River, Tyler Elliott will reinstall himself back into the game here for Wapahani. Baker up top to Nelson, swung on, Cook to the middle. Baker driving baseline shots up, no good, can't get the friendly roll to go. That was rebounded by Landon Gibson as Swerve one back the other way here on offense for the Vikings. Cut off there by Drayden Gates. And Nelson gets a hand in there as well. Some good action defensively. Forced another turnover there off the jump ball, in which the possession arrow will favor Wapahani. Cook now to Nelson, hand off to Gates. Drives right there to the middle of the paint and fouled on the shot. So Drayden Gates went out ahead to the line for two of them. As a foul's going to be on number 31, Landon Gibson. So that's going to be his first, team's first of the half. And the first one's going to be up and good here for Drayden. Second free throw attempt will be up and good as well, so no basket there, as that was a lane violation there on Drayden Gates. That's something you don't see happen too often there. Still nonetheless here, 42-9. Swerve one back up top here to Flynn. Again, Elliott comes out there on him. Flynn kicks it out. Three-pointer's going to be up and good. That was for number 23, Adam Poston. And so back here to a 30-point lead here for the Raiders. Baker will take the three of his own. No good that time. Rebounded by Leonard of the Vikings. And that's going to be called a moving screen there by number 43, Lake Leonard, his first. Team second. And subbing back in for Wapahani, number 24, Derek Cheatham. For number 22, Nick Cook. So we'll have Baker to inbound. Getting nearly 2.5 remaining here left to play in the third quarter. Down low, Nelson with a little hook jumper there, gets it to roll on in. So Nathan Nelson with 5 points on tonight. Solid defense there, but looks like Nelson's going to end up picking up the foul. So that one will be his third, team second of the half. Inbound play along the baseline. Gibson up and no good for two. I mean, literally rolled right in and right out. Nice hustle and rebound there by Tyler Elliott. Nelson gets it blocked away by Leonard. And so the Vikings will head back the other way. Coming off the opportunity here. And Nelson was able to pick it up right there, but unfortunately was running out of bounds while doing so. So nobody ever had possession of the basketball. But nice hustle nonetheless here by Nathan Nelson. Also Derek Cheatham down here on the other end trying to chase that one down. Screen set there by Leonard. Flynn here on the right wing, guarded by Baker. Another screen set. That's how you set a screen right there, folks. And you don't see that too often nowadays, as Elliott got another rebound. And we're going to have a jump ball. And with the possession arrow favors Blue River. So it will be Flynn to inbound for Blue River. All the way out here, it's number 25, Connor Swoveland, now on to Leonard. And nearly pulled his foot there, and that's going to be a kick ball. So come back the other way there for Wapahani now, off the turnover. It's now the fifth here for Blue River in the second half, gives them 16 for the game. Cheatham there with a corner three. It's up and good. So Derek Cheatham there with his first points on the night. And so every player on the team has scored this evening except for Corey and Cody Lingenfelter. That's just because they haven't quite gotten to the game yet, but I would be expecting that to happen probably here in the fourth, I would imagine. I mean, considering, you know, you're up by 35 points. But again, head coach Willis there does a great job, you know, getting everybody in there as much as possible. Three-pointer's going to be up and good there for Polston. Again, the Lingenfelter boys there. Coming up there from freshman team. And obviously, if you guys remember years ago, Mike Lingenfelter, head coach there of the Lady Raider volleyball team for years. Won, I think, 2 or 3 state championships as well. So obviously you got sports in the blood, that's for sure. Cook for two, it's up and no good. Shot down court, and that's going to be off the mark there with exactly 0.2 seconds, and we can't put that on our screen. So there you have it, folks. At the end of 3, it is Wapahani 47, Blue River 15. We'll step aside again here for a break. And we'll be back here with the fourth, live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you, out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
All right, folks, welcome back here as we open up the fourth quarter again here from Blue River Valley High School. Again, we appreciate you all for tuning in tonight, watching this junior varsity broadcast. Again, we'll have the varsity game here later on. That will be on a separate link, but it'll be here on YouTube as always. So have to make sure to check that out. That should be another good one. Again, Blue River Wapahani, obviously through the years has always, I think in some ways, has had a rivalry, especially back there in the glory days of the late 90s, early 2000s. But especially like here within the last 4 or 5 years, I think things have became renewed a little bit as far as where that rivalry goes. Both teams have continued to have very impressive basketball programs, and so we're really excited to get that one going here later on this evening. But again, for right now, the Raiders with a 32-point lead. Again, Wapahani has built that on the foundation of defense and some pretty good shooting here tonight from your Raiders as well. Cook with the three, no good that time. The Raiders get back in transition here as number 21, Flynn, sends it to the corner. Swoveland down low to Gibson, and the basket will be good. So he'll go to the line for one more. The foul here on Nathan Nelson will be his fourth, team's third of the half. And so we'll see number 4, Corey Lingenfelter, now in the ball game for the first action this evening for Peyton Baker. Second, or the free throw right there, no good. Again, coming off of the 2-point basket, the jump ball possession arrow does favor the Vikings, obviously, since Wapahani got the basketball to open up the fourth. Inbounded out here, tipped away, and just like that, Lingenfelter comes right in and forces a turnover. Nelson over to Cheatham. He'll take the three. No good there, and Cheatham will try to hustle after it. Unfortunately, falls down in the process there and is not able to recover the basketball. And now we'll see the other brother, Cody Lingenfelter, now coming into the ball game again, seeing his first action of the night. Swoveland now into the corner. Polson for three. It's up and good. Tell you what a fine game that young man's had. That's now 11 on the point, or 11 points on the night here for Adam Polston. Cook attacking the rim. So gets that one right there. So he'll head to the line for one more. Fouls on number 31, Landon Gibson, his second, team's third of the half. So again, Cook at the line for one more. And the free throw will be up, and it will be good. Nicely done. So 3-point play there by Cook. And now gives him 12 points on the night. Nice defense there from Langenfelter, sent into the corner. Again, Cook showing us hands. Again, guarding number 21, Tyler Flynn. And attack the rim. He's going to get that shot blocked. Rebounded by Elliott. So Corey now on to Cody. Here's Nelson now as Cook. Again, driving to the basket. Can't get the layup to go that time. Down low, that's number 21. Or pardon me, that was number 11. That was Clinton Turley as Peyton Baker will sub back in for Nelson. Here with 4:15 to play here in regulation. Langenfelter along the baseline, kicks it back out there to Cody. Swung on, Cook here on the left wing. Corey there with a shot, and it's up and good. Corey Langenfelter good for 2. So that's his first points on the night. Sloveland dumps it down low, and Gibson fouled on the shot. So Gibson will head to the line for 2 of them. The foul here is on number 40. Cody Langenfelter is first. Team's 4. So again, Gibson at the line for 2. And the first one is up and no good. So a mass substitution here for Blue River. So again, still got one more coming here for Landon Gibson. And the free throw will be up and good. And so again here, got 3:38 to play here in tonight's ball game. Again, we'll have a very short Raiders Live postgame show coming up here later on. As Cody Langenfelter unable to get that one to go. Some pressure there underneath. But again, we'll have a Raiders Live postgame show coming up at the conclusion of tonight's ball game. Again, we hope you all tune in there to that one. Now number 45, Clayton Turley. Swung up top here, number 13, Jacob Appleby. Swung back on. Again, the Vikings down here by 31. Nice deflection right there, and Langenfelter will come up with a turnover again. Dumped underneath there, no good for Cook. So cross, no good. Cook with the rebound. As the Raiders try to slow it up here a little bit. Baker down low to Elliott. Kicks it back out again. The Raiders can really don't have to do a whole lot much more here. Obviously, there's Baker. As Baker gets that one to go now, 5 points there for Peyton rather. Peyton Baker. As soon as I could spit that out properly. But again, the Raiders have continued their winning ways here tonight. Again, they've been pretty impressive to watch throughout the good majority of the season. As Corey Langenfelter's up and good there for 2 more. That's now 4 points for Corey. Turley with a deep 3. It's up and good. Nice shot there by the young man, Clayton Turley, from beyond the arc. Baker there with a screen set there by Cody, and the layup's up and good. And so now it's official. Everybody on the team has scored here tonight for Wapahani. And another one. Young man making a rain from downtown. Clayton Turley there with a second 3 in a row. Making us a 58-27 ball game. Getting here in the closing seconds. Getting right here for the Raiders. Just look to close it out here. Just dribble the ball. Get it to the open man and just don't turn it over. But like I said, this was a really good win here for us tonight. I mean, we have performed at the highest level in every facet. Defense has been great. Offensively, we've been able to pretty much just do about whatever we've wanted. And there's Corey with 2 more. But again, defense has been solid all game long. Offense, free throw line, we've done good. Rebounding's been great. I mean, just every facet of the game, the Raiders have performed very well. And so a turnover there. Cheatham will re-enter the game for Wapahani. Of course, I'm not quite sure why you got 3 seconds left in the ball game, but nonetheless, that will end it here tonight. So your final score, your Wapahani Raiders 60 and the Blue River Vikings 27. So again, we'll go ahead and step aside here for a break. Again, we'll have a short and sweet Raiders Live post-game show to do. And we'll have that coming at you right after these messages.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, I provide consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a marketing plan that provides superior service to all of my clients without compromise. For any and all of your real estate needs, contact me, Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back live here on the WHS Network here with our Raiders Live post-game show. Again, presented by Next Home Elite Real Estate. Again, the final score here this evening, the Wapahani Raiders 60, the Blue River Vikings 27. And a dominant bowl game performed here by your Wapahani Raiders. A great win to begin tonight. As we have a scoring breakdown here for the Raiders, they were led here this evening by Alden Mahaffey. Had a team-high 15 points. There again for Alden Mahaffey, again followed by Nick Cook with 12, Drayden Gates with 10. Also Corey Leonfelter with 6 points, Peyton Baker and Nathan Nelson with 5 points each. Next we have Derek Cheatham with 3 points, and then Tyler Elliott and Cody Leonfelter with 2 points each, again for a grand total of 60 points scored here for your Wapahani Raiders. So again, they keep on winning. Not exactly sure. I believe I think the JV is now right around 6-2, 7-1, somewhere around in there. But still, nonetheless, I mean, we've played some very good basketball so far throughout this young season, and hopefully the junior varsity team just keeps it rolling because they're fun to watch. and they bring a lot of enthusiasm, unselfishness, and just hard work ethic out there onto the floor every night. So good win here tonight. Again, final score, Wapahani 60, Blue River 27. Again, make sure to join us on our varsity broadcast. That'll be coming up here within the next 10 to 15 minutes, again, right here on YouTube. So make sure that'll be on a separate link. Make sure to go to that. And again, we appreciate everyone for tuning in tonight. Again, big thanks to all of our sponsors. Big thanks to the Jones Auto Body, Stoops Automotive Group, Buick and GMC Dealership, Next Home Elite Real Estate, Henshaw Properties, East Jackson Auto Sales, FC Tucker, Muncie Realtors, Ted Cook and Joanne Davis, the Liberty Perry Alumni Association, and Carriage A. Wolf, EDSPC. So again, until later on, folks, I'm Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy saying good night from Blue River.